Hello friends, and welcome to my channel, Living Life with Mama. If you're new here, welcome. I am so glad that you are here. If you are a regular around here, welcome back. It's so good to see you again. Before you continue to watch my video, go grab yourself a cup of coffee, tea, water, or whatever you enjoy drinking and sit back and relax and watch my journey. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's completely free. While we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and take a cup of my coffee because this is actually my second video of today, and it is 8 o'clock in the morning. In today's video, we are going to go over my fourth paycheck of April to see what I am budgeting for this week. So let's get started. I got paid on April 26th of $542.35. All of my bills are paid for, and I only have to put the remaining of my $950 rent, which is $237.50. I am left with $304.85. So let's see how we are going to use the remaining for this week. I'm going to do my normal $120, and then I'm going to do $50. I do know that I need $2 more for eggs to make it an even 8. My coffee is fully funded. My car maintenance is fully funded. My pets, I actually have enough in pets to be able to pay for cat litter, but I thought we were on our last thing of cat litter. We're not. We actually just got cat litter like maybe a month ago, and we just hadn't switched everything out. So it is like a 5-gallon buckets that we get at Petco, and we reuse the buckets and only pay for the cat litter. And what I had done was took a box and added some fresh cat litter and put it down in our storm shelter, because we have had to take shelter for tornadoes a good amount of time already. I think we've already had to take shelter 2 times this year already. And then we have also had lots of scares of tornadoes. And since we have a cat, I wanted to be able to have a spot for her to be able to go to the bathroom if we had to be there for long periods of time. And so we actually have a box of a little bit of cat litter that is unused down in our storm shelter. So I actually ended up with 1.5 buckets of cat litter, and then I took the remaining of the half and just put it in the box that she has now. It will take us a while to go through that because it's a lot of cat litter. And then we have one big huge 5-pound bucket of cat litter. So we actually don't need it, but I would like to be able to stuff some money in here for the food. Now, if I remember right, I forgot to update a tracker and found out that I was actually $5 over the $30, because it's going to cost about $30 for cat litter. And then I think it's going to cost about $25, maybe $30 for cat food. So I would like to have $60 in here. With all of that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead, since we have a good amount and I don't have any bills for the rest of the month, I'm going to go ahead and put $10 into pets, so that if I need cat litter or pet food, I have both. We're not going to put anything into family fun because we are going on vacation. If we weren't going on vacation, I would be putting family fun in here for us to do things during the summer. But since I want to be able to have enough money for our vacation, I'm not putting anything into family fun. Garden stuff. So if you've watched my previous videos, you know that I went to Sam's Club to get more Sprite and ended up buying 5 bags of dirt. With that being said, one of the things that I'm getting low on is trays and dirt cells, like what you put the dirt in and then like put the seeds in and start. Now I am low on trays like crazy. Some of the stuff is going to be able to go out into the garden pretty soon. I have tons of flowers growing, and I want to put a perimeter on the inside of my garden fence, all flowers. And once I'm able to put those out, that will save up a lot. And then I was able to figure out how to make my own pots out of just dirt. So I took like a plastic cup, cut a hole in it, and then got my dirt really, really wet and packed it into that cup, flipped it over. Before pulling the cup out, I stuck my finger in the dirt to make like a little cell and then pulled it out. Now they're circles, so there's a lot of wasted space, but I was able to make pots out of the dirt so that I can continue to grow. And because they're bigger, I don't think I'm going to have to up pot it. I can just put that straight into the dirt when it's ready for that. I've been wanting to get more pots, but I think I'm going to wait on that. But I'm going to need more trays. But I really want to focus on getting out of debt, putting money towards savings, and being able to do those savings challenges that I showed you in my update video that I just put out. And so I think I'm not going to put anything into garden. I do have $300 to work with this time, but I think I'm good. I have the right staples now. I don't need any more dirt. I figured out how to make myself more pots. I'm about to start putting some stuff out into the garden, so that's going to free up a lot of stuff. So I honestly don't think I need garden stuff. And if I do, then I'm just going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and put some stuff into the bulk item for corn. It's at 15. I think I'm going to go ahead and do 5 to make it an even 30. I don't remember how much this corn is and how much money I spent last time. My clothes and shoes, I am good for now, so I'm not going to do anything on that. My kitchen item for my kitchen aid, I have 15. I'm going to go ahead and do $5 to make it an even 20. Eating out, I'm going to completely stop all eating out stuff right now. I'm not even going to remotely consider that. Friday night, I was so tired. I was like, I don't even want to cook. But I'm like, you know what? No. Focus on my goal. Paying off debt and saving for our house. Nope, I'm not going to swipe the card. I'm not going to take money from anywhere. Nothing. So I ended up cooking, and we both enjoyed it. All right. So I'm not doing a $100 envelope. Once I get my debt paid off, I'll probably be able to do that a little bit easier, like with child support and stuff. Right now, I have $200 in there, and I'm just going to leave it like that. All right, so if you watched my last videos, I'm going to say that a lot, just to let you know, because I say a lot of stuff, and then I link off of that into other videos. I had put some money, here it is. So I had, I think like $8 left over for my grocery shopping. And so I put $1 here and $2 here. And then I also put $5 here. I'm going to go ahead and do 40 so that I can get these filled up for my envelope savings challenge. So I'm going to do 40. So 20 plus 20 equals 40. And if you've watched my other videos, my 50 envelope savings challenge is to pay for I am not working, pay for those bills other than rent. So that's why I'm doing 2 envelopes. If I do 2 envelopes every single week up until the end of the school year, actually if I worked into July, I should be able to continue that. But I'm trying to have this completely done before the school year's up. We have about a month, a little less than a month left. So I think I got like maybe 4 paychecks, like all of month of May paychecks left. And so I'm really wanting to finish this. That comes to $232. I'm left with $72.85. In my last video, I talked about a gentleman that I have found on YouTube where he wrote a financial book. It's called I Will Teach You How to Be Rich. And I was going to buy it. And then I went onto the Libby app and to see if the public library had it. And they didn't have it on audio, which I wish they had it on audio. But they did have it to where you can read it. So that is a great way to save money, is seeing if the public library has the book that you want instead of purchasing it. Because honestly, I may purchase the book, read it, and then never touch it again. And it's just going to sit on my shelf. Mother's Day, I have $50. I would like to have a little bit more in there, so I'm going to put $10. We don't know where we're going to go. It's actually kind of funny because my daughter and I were talking about her going out to dinner for her birthday, and then the next day we were actually going to go out to eat again for Mother's Day. And in one of the videos I had said something about that I wasn't going to combine our celebrations together because that's just not fair. It's not okay. It's her birthday. We should not be having to share it. And without knowing it, on the way back from picking her up from her grandparents, we were talking about it, and she's like, you know, we can just share our dinner, like going to Red Robin for both Mother's Day and my birthday. And I told her, I was like, that's very sweet, but no. So it is kind of funny how I said, no, we're not going to do that, and then she had offered it, but we're still not going to do it because honestly I want to go somewhere other than Red Lobster for myself. So I don't know if that would be considered as selfish. I don't know. Like, it's not selfish because I didn't take her up on it. I think if I were to take her up on it fully knowing that I didn't want to, I think that would have been selfish. So $10, that leaves me with $62.85. $62.85, and I'm going to put the whole amount of $62.85 into my vacation. You know, the fact that I did the video before to kind of give like a life update, I noticed that this video is a lot shorter. So I have $1,158 in my vacation, and I'm putting $62.85 in that, and that leaves me with $1,163.43. So $62.85, and that is a $0 budget. So this is my cash domination that I fill out, and then I transfer over to here, and then I take this to the bank. So what I need for in cash: Mother's Day, 10. Savings challenge, need 40. Kitchen item, 5. So for Mother's Day, 10. Savings challenge, I need two 20s because they're two separate envelopes. Kitchen item, 5. Book item, 5. Pets, a 10. Eggs, 2 1s. Gas, a 50. And then groceries, the 6 20s that I get. 1 2 3 4 5 6. All right, I'm getting 0 100s, 1 50, 6 7 8. So that's 1 20 40 60, 160. 2 10s, that's a 20. 2 5s, that's a 10. 2 1s, that's a 2. I'm going to add this up real quick. Okay, so it's 242. So I did this correct, and I will be asking for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bills. I'll bring this. Okay, 2, 10, 20, 160. Right, and that is my budget for my 4th paycheck of April. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It's completely for free, and it helps me to be able to get more content out to people who enjoy it, like it, want to be entertained, or want to learn something. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.